talking about this weekend's Colorado Jiu Jitsu Club 20 Caged Madness. The event's going to be going down at the Stampede that is located at 2430 South Havana Street. The doors are going to open at 12. The early prelims start at 12:30. Listen, I've said it before, and I will say it again. I love the concept of this show. Jiu-jitsu in a cage just brings such an interesting dynamic to grappling, and as an MMA fan, it gives you a little blend of that world into the submission grappling equation. You've seen the one championship contests with people like Mikey Musamishi to Danielle Kelly, the Ruotolo brothers. It's exactly that, but it's with some of the top grapplers here in the state. We're going to run down a few of those matchups here on the card and a couple of them that I really have my eyes on as far as looking at the bout order here. You have a matchup with a belt promotion on the line between Marcus Lindsay, the brother of Philip and Zach Lindsay. Then there's going to be a matchup between Travis Rice and Stone Goodwin. That's a 180-pound gi matchup. You have Ben Roden of Logos BJJ. He takes on D'Anthony Muniz of New Era Jiu-Jitsu. I got to roll with D'Anthony a few weeks ago. He's a slick grappler who flows with a lot of creativity, and he's a young, exciting kid who his entire life revolves around grappling. And he's fun to watch. He's a great kid. Looking forward to seeing him out there. You have Dylan Schulte, who is also a pro MMA fighter, taking on AMAG's Nick Rinaldi. You have Michael Eager of 10th Planet, who is squaring off against one of the bright prospects in the MMA world here in Colorado. That's High Altitude's Connor Owens. He fought on my 5280 and my Colorado Combat Club shows multiple times. Connor is an absolute savage on the feet with multiple kickboxing titles on his resume. So it's really great to see him rounding his game out as a martial artist and putting himself to the test out here with this depth added to his game on the grappling stage. So looking forward to seeing that one there. You also have a young prospect who, this kid is good all the way around. You have Luis Garola, who he just won a Muay Thai state title a couple of weekends ago, and he's scheduled to take on another young killer out there in Miguel Morales of 10th Planet. I know that Miguel was dealing with a little bit of an injury, but hopefully as the week continues and it gets closer to the event, everything's going to be good to go for him there, because that's a matchup of, like I say, a couple of young, hungry guys that are going to go out there and they're going to leave it all in the cage and put on a show for the fans. And I'm going to be excited to see that one. There's a heavyweight matchup between Tyrese Lawrence and Alexander Larez. You have a no-gi matchup between High Altitude's Chris Armour and Hunter Schnell of the Subhounds. There is also Christopher Pelton taking on Donald Rose now of the Subhounds. Pelton has competed multiple times on the pro submission grappling scene, a couple of super fights with Fight to Win. So you're seeing a guy who has certainly had some experience under his belt in the bright lights of the arena, if you will. You have a couple of ladies that are going to be getting after it on this card. You have Kenzie Cassell, who is going to be taking on Ariana Reynolds-Kravchenko. There is also Brenna Scons against Melissa Allen in a no-gi matchup. You have Xavier Wright of Onyx Jiu-Jitsu, who will be taking on Cody Scher of AMAG Colorado. There's a lot of vets of this Colorado Jiu-Jitsu Club scene who are from prior shows, if you've been to those before or if you followed along, who we just mentioned throughout the course of that bout list there. There's also a considerable amount of them who have fought under different combat sports rules. If you've been to any of the Sparta, to the Colorado Combat Club, to the Battle MMA, any of the local shows, these guys have fought across multiple of them, to, just as mentioned, the Muay Thai State Championship a couple weeks ago, to 5280 Muay Thai Fight Series, Colorado's only exclusive all Muay Thai fight promotion. There's a lot of these guys who are just competing. They just want to go out there, put themselves to the test. But last but not least, the matchup that has me 100% hyped up is between the Ghanaian Shinobi Daniel Agri, who will be taking on Luis Rodriguez of 10th Planet. Daniel's fought on the local scene for years now. He's a great kid. Luis Rodriguez, he is an absolute dog when it comes to grappling. I mean, not only is this kid a great grappler, but he puts on a show in the process. Like, his style is exciting first and foremost, but his antics or his approach and the way that he just took on his last opponent in D'Anthony Muniz a few months ago in the Colorado Jiu Jitsu Club cage was, I mean, that alone right there was like, yeah, every time that he goes out there, I want to watch. I want to see what he's going to do because one, he's a talented grappler, but two, he knows how to entertain the crowd. And I mean, the kid is so crafty. I've had the opportunity to roll with him before, and I mean, his ability to pounce on the kill once it presents itself it's impressive. But that also speaks to his training and his preparation. I mean, this dude hits open mats all over the place and has constantly put himself in the fire on top of all of his other training and drilling. So I certainly am looking forward to that matchup between Daniel Agri and Luis Rodriguez. That is, like I say, that's Colorado Jiu Jitsu Club 20 Cage Madness. It's going to be going down at the Stampede in Aurora this Saturday. It's my birthday. Come say what's up. It's going to be an awesome time out there. You'll be out of there with enough time to be able to enjoy all of your St. Patty's Day weekend festivities that night. But like I say, it's going to be a fun time. Come see us and say what's up. I'm Jordan Kurtz. Give me a follow along online at Comments from the Peanut Gallery. This is the MMA Plug presented to you by 98.1 FM. Mile High Sports Radio.
Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. That helps us continue to produce this original MMA content and bring it for you every single week. Tune in to the MMA Plug on 98.1 FM, Mile High Sports Radio.